Hey y'all. Woo. Today we're doing breakfast. Yep, I made myself an omelet with ham, tomatoes, and cheese. I used mozzarella and provolone cheese. I have some sliced tomatoes, some blueberries, biscuits with sausage and country gravy. Well, sausage gravy, but I use country gravy to make the sausage gravy. And I have some sage patty sausage, pork sausage, and smoked sausage. Yes. Oh, and let's not forget the coldest water bottle. This is my new favorite thing, y'all. I'm drinking more water than I have in a very long time. This sucker's 64 ounces, and I'm probably drinking about 1.5 a day, I think. About. But it stays full of ice all day and the next day too, mostly. But okay, I'm gonna dig in. Oh, and I also got me a biscuit with some butter and strawberry preserves. Love that. Let's see, I'm gonna try my omelet first. Let me get around here. Yeah, I put tomatoes and sliced ham in the eggs, and then I put cheese in the middle. But I don't know if I'll get any kind of cheese pull or anything like that, but we'll see. That is good. As y'all saw, I had a lot of eggs and stuff, but I made 2 omelets and I saved one for my roomie. I saved half of the sausage too, and I put 3 of the patties in with the gravy. Oh, I hit some of that cheese. I love breakfast, y'all. Okay. Got it nice and done. Is that Hillshire Farms? Oh, man, I love the sausage. You like the sausage too, huh? Yeah, I know you do. Okay. Oh, I got me one of those little spouts from my bottle. That makes it so much easier. Hold on, you guys. Let me see about raising my camera up just a little bit. Just a teeny tiny bit. It keeps cutting my eyes off. I lowered it a lot, so you couldn't really see my food. Let me sit back in my chair. Maybe that would help some. Yeah, that's better. Okay. What was I sitting on the edge of the chair for? Yeah, that's much better. Oh, I love blueberries. Let's see how this gravy turned out. I don't know if I'm such a fan of that Pioneer brand of gravy. Oh, and it would have been like white gravy, but I left all the drippings from the sausage in the bottom of the pan. Okay. I got some unusual seasonings in there. I wonder what the heck that is. Okay. Not just the sage from the sausage, but got a bunch of other weird stuff in there. It tastes okay. Not too salty. I didn't salt it or anything. I salted my eggs, and that was about it. That was about the only thing I salted. I wouldn't have got the gravy packet though if I would have known I had all-purpose flour up in the cabinet. I didn't know. I didn't look. It was my bad. Because I prefer to make my own flour. Got me a Coke Zero too, because need me a hit of caffeine. Oh, excuse me, and a good burp. Oh yes, I love breakfast. Did I say that already? Yes, I do. Oh, the tomatoes are so good in that. And there's not really enough cheese in there to do any kind of cheese pull or anything like that. There's only like 2 slices. I did like 2 slices per omelet, and I just like broke them up like half a slice per side of each type of cheese. Got the provolone and mozzarella. You know, provolone for a little extra flavor. Mm-hmm. Mm. Oh, that's so nice. Mm. Mm. And I didn't even salt my tomato. To be honest, I would have. I just forgot. Mm. And this is Jimmy Dean sausage. Mm. Jimmy Dean's good. It's salty enough. And I love the sage sausage. That's just my favorite. I don't know why, but it is. I remember, I mean, bits and pieces, but I remember the flavor and the time that I had sausage gravy and biscuits for the first time. I was on some kind of road trip with my grandparents, and we stopped at this Owen's Country store. It was Owen's something or other, but they had a restaurant, and they had sausage gravy. They had got a big bowl of sausage gravy and biscuits. And I remember putting a bite in that in my mouth, and it just floored me. I was like, oh my God. What have I just put in my mouth? This was just heaven. And ever since then, I've just been in love with sausage gravy. I mean, I don't even need the biscuits. Just give me a big old bowl of sausage gravy and I'll be happy. Oh, sausage. Let's see, who else does a really good sausage gravy? I forget. It must be Carl's Jr. because I remember the Hardee's. Is it Hardee's on the East Coast? Yeah, Hardee's on the East Coast used to have that. Yeah, they had sausage gravy. So Carl's Jr. probably has sausage gravy and biscuits. Oh man. Oh, excuse me. I gave him a little bite, so he's gonna be begging now. Yeah, but I prefer to make my sausage gravy from scratch. And this packet just called for water, but I'll make mine with milk. Which I just followed directions with this. And even with the directions, it was not nearly enough water. Because I kept having to add water and more water and more water because it was way too thick. It was like right off the bat, it lumped up. And it was lumpy ever since. And I think it's probably still a little lumpy. Kind of made me mad. Like, dang old lumpy gravy. But it's still pretty good. Come here, coldest. And it's going on 20 minutes to 6 o'clock. And y'all know that old song and dance. It's my first meal of the day. But it is. What the hell? I've been sitting around all day. I got crap to do in my room. I got to vacuum, and I was going to do laundry too. I've still got time to do all that. But I edited a video this morning, which that took like no time really. It took like probably a little over half an hour to go through and do the actual editing part. Then it took like 10 minutes to export. Now my new computer is a beast. Happy days are here again. Please, madam, might I have another? Stab it. Something weird though, when you don't eat all day long, kind of makes you full faster. The heck is that about? I mean, I don't feel full, it's just my stomach feels weird. Oh man. Ooh. Y'all, if you have Amazon Prime, I'm gonna tell you about a show that y'all gonna have to watch. Upload.
I want to watch it again.
I want to watch it again too.
Together? Awesome.
Yeah, sure, sure. Oh, it was really good. It was really cute. Really liked it. The premise is, and it's something that I think science is working on already at the moment. And it's kind of like when you pass on, they upload your memories or your personality or whatever, you know, the essence of you up into something like the cloud or whatever. And they have like designer afterlives, I guess. Like designer heaven. And it's basically, you know, the more wealthy people, they get the fancy afterlife. And truly not everybody can afford it, I'm sure, you know. So it's kind of a political statement too, in a way. But it was really interesting, you know, and I would totally recommend it. But it's on Amazon Prime. First season. Yeah, totally check it out. Oh, and I just finished the final season of Vikings, season 6. And I've already restarted the whole series. Just couldn't help it. Just wanted to go back. I'm already halfway through with season 1 already. Top 5 shows. Oh man. excuse me. Ooh, I don't know if the soda's helping or hurting. We're working on the most recent season of Riverdale, which Riverdale is dark, kind of weird, but yeah. I just finished also on my own the last season of Magicians. Let me tell you, oh my gosh, you know, and I was going through something, so so I was very hormonal, I will say. So I was bawling my eyes out in the last few episodes of that, so y'all strap in. But Magicians is way up there at this point in my probably definitely top 10. But it's pretty close to my top 5, I'll have to say. I'll give it that. I really enjoyed it. Still working on the most recent season of Fear the Walking Dead. Anticipating the new season of The Walking Dead. V-Wars, finished that. And found out they canceled it. And I kind of figured they did. Because it was kind of lame. Sorry, y'all. Not sorry. And come to find out, I think the same person or people or whatever that did October Faction are the ones that did V-Wars. And I liked October Faction, so I don't know. I mean, maybe that's not for everybody either, but I thought it was cute, so who knows. You know, that seemed to be fairly coherent. I don't know. But, what else am I doing? I keep sticking my hand in the in the strawberry preserves. I've been working on cleaning out my closet. Trying to minimize and get rid of a bunch of stuff that I don't use. It's kind of cathartic. Just slung tomato juice into my hair. That's nice. Here, little doggy, you're being quiet. There you go. Like, do you want a bite?
No.
Okay, well, he's being good. Oh man, what else am I doing? But as you can tell, I'm in much better spirits. Yeah, I was all hormonal, y'all. Being a woman's hard.
Here, here.
Yep. Oh my god, what have I got? Definitely got something in my hair. I can't see it, but I can feel it. Okay. I think I got it. Hope I got it. Jeez. Much probably that tomato juice. But yeah, I was miserable and bawling and crying and just losing my mind for like a whole week. And then hello, Aunt Flo. So yeah, that's what that was probably about. So yeah, I thought it was all about that dude. Yeah, it probably was at least 80% hormones. So, you know, because I never get broken up like that over something so silly. You know, it was like it wasn't even that big of a deal. But c'est la vie. I'm sorry, coldest. You're sitting over there all turned to the side. It's not cool. I'll show you off in all your blue glory. Oh man. Hold on. Yeah. More water. Yeah, I knew I had to fill it up before I ate. And that police song comes to mind. You know, every breath you take, every move you make, every smile you fake, every step you take, I'll be watching you. love you, Rama. I'm gonna give you one more piece. And I'm calling it quits. Come here, doggy. Sit. Good boy. There you go. Okay, we done. I'm gonna eat one more tomato. Yum, yum, yum. Real butter by biscuits. Yes. I love strawberry preserves. Strawberry jelly's okay. Strawberry jam is okay. But strawberry preserves are just awesome. I'm like, what is the difference? I don't know. My nanny could have told you, but I can't tell you. I don't know. My nanny was always doing stuff like that. I mean, not always. There was like a time a year that she did all her canning. And she'd get out them mason jars and she'd have a big old pot and she'd be boiling stuff or steaming stuff or something. I don't know what the heck she was doing, but and she'd have berries or she'd do pickles. She did sauerkraut one year. She had like all kinds of like mixed vegetables in there at some point. Like all kinds of weird stuff. She pickled eggs, and pickled beets. And she made, and we had, it wasn't blackberries. I mean, we did have blackberry vines, but we also had them big boysenberries. They're like long as my thumb. They were just humongous. And those were great. And we had those. And down the road a ways, they had something called muscadine vines. And we go pick those. They were kind of like grapes, but they had really thick skin. And you'd squeeze them, and the insides would pop out of the skin, and you'd have to pick the seeds out of them. But they were really tasty. You couldn't really eat the skin though. The skin was real tart and kind of bitter. I don't know if it was bitter, but it was really tart and really thick. We'd also pick elderberries, and my granddaddy would make elderberry wine, and Nanny would make elderberry jelly. My granddaddy grew strawberries. But yeah, it was such a good life, that part. And those parts were just awesome. I mean, there was some bad stuff, of course. You know, everybody's got tragic moments in their childhood. But little things like that, oh man. Yeah. I think I was pretty lucky as far as that kind of stuff goes. You know, getting to go out into the garden with my granddaddy and till it up and plant stuff and watch it grow. And to snap beans and string them. Stringing beans was the pain in the butt, but it was worth it to have nice fresh beans. Shucking corn, shucking sweet corn. Fresh tomatoes and eggplants and cucumbers and fresh peppers. Man. Okra. Oh yeah. I think was it cabbage or cauliflower? He grew something like that. Some kind of cruciferous vegetable. But it wasn't lettuce, because he grew leafy lettuce. I had like a patch of like leafy lettuce that Nanny liked. I'll have a few of these later, and I'll eat on this later on too. Oh mercy, I'm full. Right now I am full. Oh man, yeah, I forgot what brought me into that conversation, but oh, preserves. Yeah, canning stuff. Yeah, that was always fun. It was always fun to help out with stuff like that, but I couldn't do it myself. I mean, I probably could. I could probably teach myself how to do it, but why? As long as there's grocery stores, excuse me. You know. I mean, if it came down to it and the world came to an end, you know, and people could teach themselves how to do it, because, you know, there are still libraries with books in them that would actually tell you how to do that kind of stuff. You know, the world hasn't done away with actual books yet, thank goodness. You know, books are important. You know, because there may not always be an internet. You never know. Written word is very important. Anyway, yeah, get your education, kids. Learn from your elders. But anyway, I'm gonna go now because I'm just rambling. But I love you very much, and I hope you enjoyed your time with me as I enjoyed my time with you. And I will see you next time. Bye now.